Good day. My name is Neo Motsopo. My student number is 22161-805. My qualification is Consumer Science under Hospitality, which is Food Service Management. My module code is Foo1602, which is Food Preparation Practical 1. I'm going to show you a full image of my chef uniform. And I'm going to show you a 360 of my kitchen coverage. So this is the table I'm going to be using. This is the stove I'm going to be using. This is the kettle, the microwave, and your zinc. So today I'm going to be preparing a 3-course meal, which is your starter, which is your mutton kebabs with potato chips. And then you have your main course, which is your pork chops, mashed potato, and your coleslaw salad. And then last but not least, you have your dessert, which is your custard ice cream. Your required equipment, which is you have your pair of scissors, your paring knife, your tomato knife, your measuring spoons, your measuring cups, your chef knife, your blender, and a bowl where you're going to be mixing your ingredients. And then we have your raw ingredients, which is your salt, your lemon juice, your tomato, your garlic, your onion, your pepper, you have your sugar here, and you have your white pepper, your oil, and your cayenne pepper. That's going to be for your mutton kebabs. Cooking skills required during your preparation of your 3-course meals will be being able to master your knife skills, boiling and broiling, sauce making, frying, and grilling, and also being able to control temperature for your different types of meals. So we're going to start with our starter, which is your mutton kebabs, and your required ingredients are your oil, your 1 clove of garlic, your lemon juice, your salt, your cayenne pepper, your white pepper, and sugar. So the equipment that we're going to be using is your measuring cups and your measuring spoon and your chef knife. This is the bowl that we're going to be mixing our ingredients in. So we're going to start with our oil, which is you need 250 milliliters of your oil. Now we're going to pour your lemon juice, which is you need 125 milliliters of your lemon juice. And then you have your salt, which is for your salt, you just need 10 milliliters of your salt. And then for your sugar, you need 12.5. And for your white pepper, you just need 2 milliliters, which is, you're going to use your measuring spoons for that. And you're going to have your cayenne pepper, which is you just need a pinch of your cayenne pepper. And then last but not least, you have your clove of garlic, which is you need to chop it fine. So after chopping your garlic fine, I'm going to pour it in your bowl. So now you're going to mix or beat all your ingredients well for sauce. So these were your ingredients for your sauce. After mixing all your ingredients, which is your sauce, you can either put it over the meat or you can put your meat in the sauce. This is your mutton. And we're going to mix our meat with our sauce. And you can put it in your refrigerator for an hour or two, so you can marinate the meat well. So now we're going to cut our pepper, tomato and onion into 20 millimeters cube size. So now we're going to start with your tomato. So now we're going to cut our peppers into cubes. You're going to be using your tomato now. So now we're going to cut our onion also into cubes. Now we're going to arrange our kebab sticks or skewers into. You're going to have your pepper. You're going to have your onion. You're going to have your tomato. And last but not least, you're going to have your meat. We're going to broil our kebab sticks under an oven element. Now we're going to put our kebabs into the oven. You can preheat them and your temperature is 150. We're going to do our potato chips. So this is your potatoes, your bowl of water which has a bit of salt. So we're going to peel our potatoes using our paring knife. And this is your tissue. Into thin slices. Now we're going to put our potato slices into the salted water for about a minute. So now we're going to drain the water out of the potato slices on a paper towel. So now we're going to fry our potato slices or potato chips. You can put your stove onto 5 and fry small quantities of your potato chips until crispy brown. Take out our potato chips once they're crispy and brown. Make sure you switch off your stove. With your paper towel, you're going to absorb the oil out, the excess oil. Once you're done, you can sprinkle your potato chips with salt. And if you desire, you can also sprinkle some vinegar. And this is how your potato chips look. So now we're going to be plating our starter, which is your mutton kebabs and your potato chips. And you're going to add your garnish, which is your parsley. And this is your ketchup sauce, which is you're going to be dipping your kebabs into. Now we're going to be tasting our potato chips. You can dip them into your ketchup sauce. Nice and crispy. Now we're going to taste our mutton kebabs. The meat is nice and soft. So now we're going to do our main dish, which is our pork chops. And these are your ingredients, which is your sugar, your soya sauce, your tomato sauce, your ginger, your garlic, and your two green onions, or rather spring onions. So you're going to have a bowl where we're going to mix our ingredients for the marinating sauce of the pork chops. So we're going to start with our sugar. You just need half of your sugar, half a cup of your sugar, I mean. So you're going to use your measuring cup. And you need half cup of your soya sauce. And you need half cup of your soya sauce. And you need half a quarter of your kenna, which is your tomato sauce. And then you need 1 tablespoon of your grated ginger. And you also need 1 tablespoon of your garlic. So we're going to chop it. And you just need 1 teaspoon of your garlic. And we're going to thinly slice our green onion or spring onion. Now you're going to pour your green onion into your mixture. So now we're going to mix our ingredients all together in one bowl. Refrigerate our pork chops for up to 4 hours. So now you're going to take out your pork chops after refrigerating for 4 hours, and we're going to put it into our air fryer. And you're going to put them on the frying element. Pork chops into your air fryer. You're going to put them at 40 minutes, which is both top and bottom, and you can put them on 200 degrees. And you can wait up to 8 to 10 minutes until cooked. Done. So these are our ingredients for our mashed potato, which is going to be our starch in our main dish. So you have your milk, your salt, your paprika, your butter, your parsley, your white pepper, and your potatoes. Now we're going to wash our potatoes into a bowl. Wash and scrub your potatoes. And now we're going to peel our potatoes using a paring knife. Now we're going to dice our potatoes. And we're going to wash them thoroughly and boil into soft water until soft. So now we're going to put our potatoes into soft warm water. And we're going to boil them until they're soft. And you can put your stove onto 6 or 5. Now you're going to mash your potatoes. Using your masher. And you're going to add your milk, your hot milk. And you're going to add your salt. And you're going to add your white pepper. Last but not least, you're going to add your butter. And you're going to beat it until light. After beating your mash, you're going to sprinkle it with your paprika. And your garnish of sprigs of parsley. So this is your parsley. And this is how it looks. So now we're going to do our coleslaw salad. And these are your ingredients, which is your cabbage, your carrots, your parsley, and your mayonnaise. So now we're going to grate your carrots. Now we're going to grate our cabbage. Add your freshly parsley. So now we're going to be plating our main dish, which is your pork chops with mashed potato and your coleslaw salad. So now we're going to start with our pork chop. No, okay. So now we're going to be plating our main course, which is your pork chops with mashed potato and your coleslaw salad. So now we're going to start with our mashed potato. And you're going to take your pork chop. And you're going to put it on top of your mashed potato. And this is your coleslaw salad. Now we're going to taste our main dish. So we're going to start with our mash. It's nice and soft. Now we're going to taste our pork chop, which is soft. So nice. Now we're going to be doing our last dish, which is our dessert, which is our custard ice cream. Your ingredients are your whipped cream, corn flour, salt, vanilla essence, sugar, milk, and an egg. Your required equipment is your measuring cups, your measuring spoons, and your bowl where you're going to be mixing your ingredients. So we're going to start off with our corn flour, which is you need 30 grams of it. And you just need 100 grams of your sugar, which is half a cup. And you need a pinch of your salt. And you need 500 milliliters of your milk, but you're only going to pour 250 into your corn flour mixture and the remaining one into your pot. So now you're going to mix your corn flour, milk, and your salt all together. So now you pour the rest of your milk in here, which is 250 milliliters. And now you're going to add your corn flour mixture into your milk. And you're going to stir until thick. So now we're going to add our beaten egg into the mixture. And you're going to stir over low heat. So now we're going to add 5 milliliters of vanilla essence. And you're going to stir it and freeze it partially into your freezer. Now we're going to take our freezed mixture and add it into our whipped cream. And you're going to beat and fold it with your whipped cream, and you're going to freeze it. So now we're going to be plating our dessert, which is your custard ice cream. And this is your custard ice cream, and this is your sprinkles, which is your decor for your ice cream. So we're going to pour the chocolate sprinkles on. And this is how the ice cream is going to look. So now we're going to taste our ice cream. It's nice and cold and hard.